Hey, Daniel Herrin here. I wanted to just share a call I had with Brennan, who really gave me some amazing advice. I've been stuck for a while. I run a law practice, successful law practice, but I have passions that lie elsewhere. And I've been trying to launch this online company that's focused on, financial education and helping people transform their financial life. And my problem has really been one, finding time to do it. And then when I do find time to do it, I was in this, I wanted it to be perfect. And so I was spending hours trying to make like a 5-minute video clip, and it wasn't working. I was constantly finding ways to tinker, but it got to the point where it was counterproductive. And I just felt, this sort of defeat. I've been trying to do this for years, and something's been holding me back. Part of it's the process. I didn't really know how to create the online course. The content's already there. And so when I got on the call with Brennan, we started to talk, and I was immediately able to understand that he had been where I had been, right? A lot of people say that, but it's not always true or authentic. But he had sort of went through the struggles of having multiple businesses and really having a brick and mortar business, and then trying to pivot and create a new online business. And so he gave me some, several pieces of advice, but just on the call, I was really, he kind of helped reignite that fire and gave me the realization that, the way I'm doing this isn't the right way. And one of the first things he said, he's like, look, when you're doing your video content, stop overthinking it. Give yourself 7 minutes and do it. You have 7 minutes to record the content. That alone was it was getting me away from perfection, which I need to, right? I want my course in its first iteration to be the best course ever designed, and that's been holding me back. Honestly, the first course is sort of like a rough draft. So it was this idea that, look, it's okay for the first course to not be perfect. Just get it out there, because guess what? It's only going to get better. The more you do it and the more iterations. So that was powerful. 2, he really gave me the idea. I already have this existing client base that I can market to, but he was basically, his advice was, do a 1-day seminar. Who cares? Get maybe 10, 15 people to show up and have a rough outline, and that's going to be your course. And he basically said, Daniel, look, I know if I sat in a room with you and we just started to talk, you would be able to blow my socks off with sort of your financial system and what you do. And that's exactly true. It's so easy for me conversationally to explain my topics and everything. Where I was getting stuck was trying to have a perfect structure, going way beyond just an outline and really tailoring every word and every part of it. And it was just this act of procrastination. It was never going to happen. And honestly, I've been trying to do this for 2 years. I signed up for a course thinking that was going to help me, but it was more of the same, just trying to be perfect. And what I got from that call was, no, don't make it perfect. Get it done fast. You already have the information. And this idea of just create the course live and do a 1-day seminar and record it. And there you go. You got your first course. So at the end of the call, I felt energized. Not just energized, but he gave me specific, actionable steps to take. And it wasn't an overwhelming, like, all right, here's the 15-point plan. It was really 2 or 3 ideas. And I felt, one, that Brennan was extremely authentic, but I knew he had been where I had been. And so the same things that had me stuck had him stuck, and he just shared how he got through it. And again, he gave me crystallized action points. And the impact I think it's going to have is, we're sitting here, this is October 2022. I'm going to have this course launched and live by the end of the year. And instead of tinkering and spending 50 hours trying to make perfect videos, I'm going to do the 1-day seminar, and I'm going to do the course. I'm going to record it, and there we go. There's going to be a lot more for me to learn. But it was really about, Daniel, get out of your own way, man. You already have the content. Just get it done. I think this is going to be a game changer. As a lawyer, I work 60, 70 hours a week. I make a good living, but I don't have the freedom. It's not the lifestyle I want, and it's not my passion. I need to follow my passion. I can still have a successful law practice, but he gave me some actionable insights, and I really do think it's going to be a game changer for me. So time will tell, but we'll find out, at the end of the year. But that call, which was like a 20-minute call, was I really can't explain how I feel now after that simple call. And so sometimes a little nugget of wisdom here or there can be all the difference. So I was blown away by Brennan, his desire to give service and value without asking for anything in return. And so I think I'm really excited about getting this started.